Hi, piano family. I wanted to share something that really is such a tremendous breakthrough for me in terms of practice technique, or just if you run out of practice ideas. For me, it is a breakthrough on Für Elise, one of the mid parts. There was a section that I could never get right. And it didn't matter how much I practiced. I've been practicing this for, I think, at least 3 years. And it didn't get any better. I could do it slowly. I could do it single-handedly. And I could do it fast but uneven. But I never could make it fast and even. And I ran out of ideas what to do. I never could get over this section. And the section I'm talking about is this one here. So this wasn't perfectly played, but it's really late in the evening already. And it was a lot better and more even than what I have done for the past 3 years. The interesting thing is, what happened? What did I change? So before, I tried all the usual stuff. I practiced single-handedly, I reduced speed, I doubled notes, I changed rhythm, I stopped in between and then restarted at different points in the run here. Everything was fine single-handedly, so I knew my body can do it. But as soon as both hands came together, it felt like my right hand was kind of dragging. It was a little bit sticky. It felt heavy and like glued on the keys. So I thought the issue is my right hand, because it felt like the right hand was doing wrong. So I trained again, single-handed, slower, but it doesn't change anything for months. So obviously my practice wasn't the right thing. Like, I was practicing the error more and more. So then yesterday, I decided I have to identify where the exact trouble spot is, because it's not the whole run, it just falls apart in the middle somewhere. And I never could identify it. And I tried to stop the run, so playing it, and then I tried to stop and find where I am, but it didn't work really. I couldn't concentrate on it and my focus was just off. So I then decided to play the right hand and to slowly add notes from the left hand. So this is what I did. It works. Okay, so this is not where it falls apart. Everything's fine. So the problem is not here. The problem has to be after these notes. There it happened. Okay, I go a little bit in the middle because I couldn't figure out what was wrong here. But I knew that this was right. This was right. So it had to be afterwards. So I started here now in the middle of the run, and I did. And suddenly I felt insecure, and it felt like my right hand wasn't sure what to do. I was kind of like slow. And then I figured, okay, what is the problem? What has to go together? So it's from the C chord, and then the A and the F chord go together. Do they do this when I'm playing it? Obviously not perfectly. I was doing, in slow motion, so I played the A before the chord, and my body, or my right hand, kind of noticed it wasn't playing together but should. So it was dragging because they weren't in sync anymore. So my right part of my body decided, okay, we have to be in sync, so we wait until the left hand has played its stuff. But the left hand was too slow, the right hand was perfect. So I was so sure that I had to train my right hand, but my right hand was doing perfectly all the time. It was the left hand doing wrong. And as soon as I realized that I had to go faster from the C chord to the F chord, just release the C chord a little earlier to have more time to change the position, I was doing, and everything was fine. I've practiced 3 years on one thing that didn't need to be practiced. So we really wanted to share this because it has kind of almost fixed my problem. It's still, when I'm not concentrated, it gets sloppy and I'm messing the keys up and stuff like that. But this is a total different issue. The main issue, the evenness and playing together, is solved now with this tiny little thing. So I just wanted to share because I'm so happy and so excited that I try to identify the exact spot where things fall apart that you notice. Remove notes and then slowly build up. So try to see, can I play these things together and continue with the right hand? Okay, the right hand seems to be fine. The left hand, these patterns or whatever, they go fine. So I add a new note. Then I try again. Okay, here it falls apart. So then you know this is the exact spot that you need to practice on. And it's not the whole stuff that you probably think is going wrong. Because sometimes maybe you're even doing better than you think. And the issue is just a tiny little thing and you just have to identify it. So yeah, maybe it helps you too.